Time is 2:25 a.m. May 21st. We are making a video through him. Okay. Look, I mean, people do the same thing every single day. You get to this tent and you start working on them. Okay, then you expect these results, and then you wait for him to go to sleep. Okay, and then you can jack in and try to do something. You guys are pathetic. You've been going the same way for 9 years. Before you knew you had a shadow, you were doing the same thing in 2018. Honestly, you people should have realized by now these people had nothing to do the whole entire time, and they still don't have anything to do. Look, if you don't put them down, you're going to go to a level 7 alpha prison. Okay? You have to feel the realness here. Okay? People are going to alpha prison. Now look, let's say Japanese people are able to speak a little bit through him. Okay? You're not going to get anything from him. You're not. Everything is blocked. We made sure. It's double checked. I mean, shit, man. I don't know if you want to consider the Japanese people the smartest in the world, smartest humans in the world, but fuck. Japanese people go to school 6 days a week and shit, right? Okay, alright. There's a reason why Japan excels in a lot of things, okay? Now, we're not going to let anything happen to him. We're not. You people got to know you're getting fucked in the background. You guys are really fucking yourselves hard here. Nobody did anything the whole time. You can't have a system like this set up. Okay? I mean, there's no corrupt country in the world like this. There's a lot of corrupt countries. I mean, something like this wouldn't happen in Mexico. They wouldn't even know what to do. They would just end up killing him. Okay? And taking the girl for themselves. Or whatever the fuck. But in the U.S., okay, or let's say England, okay, the way they handle this, I mean, God, you guys are really got to see, you guys are fucking yourselves hard here. Now, we're going to switch gears a little bit. We don't really want him to work at OLAA anymore. We're going to give you guys one more chance to go through all this stuff this upcoming Friday. We want the FBI and the CIA. I'm sure they are really disgruntled about everything, and that's how they're programmed to seem. That they're disgruntled about how embarrassing it is for all these people going through all this stuff as fast as possible, replacing his stuff and putting this and that while he's in the bathroom. Like a bunch of little fags. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You guys are a bunch of fags when it comes down to it, man. If you guys were in the opposition, you wouldn't have to be doing that kind of stuff. You wouldn't have to do that kind of stuff to make yourself look bad. Now, it looks bad to all of America. Nobody's done anything the whole time. Sure, I know they want to look at it as you guys are being a bunch of Pleasantville niggers. Yes, that movie with Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon. Okay. I don't think you have a fucking choice here. Okay, the longer this goes on, the more people are going to go to alpha prison. Okay, we're just going to keep changing it back and forth. Okay, it's going to continue like this. You know that checker move he was always talking about where you have the king pinned up against that corner and you got two kings boxing him in and he just goes back and forth, back and forth. That's what we're doing right now. There's no way for you guys to stop what's going on here. We're telling you, look, Thomas is fucking you guys hard. Mr. G is in a tent. They lied to him and they promised him all this stuff in Santa Barbara. He did a lot of tasks that was supposed to be sufficient for some other stuff. They didn't do anything, and some people got sent. I mean, people are in hell. I mean, right away, people got sent to hell from Santa Maria. George Soros was one of them. Okay? We don't even want him to Google George Soros. Do you realize that? We don't want him to Google George Soros. Okay? Yes, it's true. He's an alpha. He was program coded by the porn conglomerate, and he was a pharaoh. He was. We're not going to tell you which pharaoh he was, but he was a pharaoh. Okay? It was his time to reign. Alright? But the owl people came up, and he said some bad stuff to the owl people, and he's in alpha prison. Now, I wish to God anybody, even the CIA, would come forward. So we want verification he's in alpha prison. Okay, here it is. We'll give it to you. No one's even asking. You guys are just scared of everything now. If you would just ask, we want verification the real George Soros is in alpha prison. Here it is. All right, no more. I mean, seriously, it would be that easy. But you guys, that's what I'm saying. You guys are really, really, really fucking yourselves hard here. You're not even asking questions anymore. People are just quiet in the background, like a standing fucking robot. What do we want to say? The last thing we want to say is, the longer this continues this way, the more people are going to go to alpha prison. Okay, we don't choose to send more people to alpha prison. They're sending themselves to alpha prison by not doing anything. Negligence. Okay? Negligence. You just won't do anything. You didn't want to respond to a kidnapping. You won't respond to a fourth dimension hostage situation by programmed AIs. Okay? Now, the whole point of this was, I swear to God, on every country in the world, on every body of water in the world, when the Anunnaki came up, this was a test for the United States government, because the Anunnaki 100% doubted that the U.S. government would do anything. They were right. They were right. They knew they wouldn't do anything because they analyzed all of them. And they tried them anyway, and they just wanted a validation reason to put them in alpha prison. I swear to God, Mr. G doesn't have anything to do with this. Okay? This is a higher up type shit. Alright? Now, if you would detain Thomas and question him on, when did you wake up the owl people? Where are they? Etc., etc. Somebody, like, let's say CIA, they feel they don't have jurisdiction to detain Thomas and ask him about the owl people. What do you want to say to that? Well, then you guys are just automatically getting fucked. We don't want to talk about too many agency people. Most of them are, let's say 95% and up, are smart AIs considerably. But you still don't have an underscript. Like that guy at Dunkin' Donuts today, we had an underscript in him. The CIA didn't have an underscript to put to not do anything regarding Thomas. They don't have an underscript not to remove Thomas. Or they didn't. If you guys don't do anything, you have to go to level 7. It's only fair. Okay? Alright? Mr. G can't go to alpha prison. You can. That's it.